Hi, welcome back to Shabbai Show. This is part 11. And safe in my shepherd's arms, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. God has proven himself as a faithful father. Now it falls on us to be trusting children. When I see a flock of sheep, I see exactly that, a flock. A woman of wool, a herd of wool. I don't see sheep, I see sheep, all alike, none different. That's what I see. But not so to the shepherd. To him every sheep is different. Every face is special, and every face has a story, and every sheep has a name. The one with the sad eyes, that is a droopy, and the fellow with one ear up and the other down, I call him Oscar. And the small one with the black patch on his leg, he's an orphan with no brother. I call him Joseph. A shepherd knows his sheep. He calls them by name. When we see a crowd, we see exactly that, a crowd, filling a stadium or flooding a mall. When we see a crowd, we see people, not persons, but people. A herd of humans, a flock of faces. That is what we see. But not so with the shepherd. To him, every face is different. Every face is a story. Every face is a child, and every child has a name. The one with the sad eyes, that is Sally. The old fellow with one eyebrow up and the other down, Harry is his name. And the young one with the limp, he's an orphan with others. I call him Joey. The shepherd knows his sheep. He knows each one by name. The shepherd knows you. He knows your name. And he will remember. He will never forget it. I have written your name on my hand. Isaiah chapter 49, verse 16. Quite a thought, isn't it? Your name on God's hand. Your name on God's lips. Maybe you have seen your name in some special place, on an award or a diploma or a walnut door. Or maybe you have heard your name from some important people, a coach, a celebrity, a teacher. But to think that your name is on God's hand and on God's lips, my, could it be when God whispers your name? Not only is your name written on God's hand, but what matters to you matters to him. You probably think that when it comes to the big stuff, when it comes to major difficulties like death, disease, sins, and disasters, you know that God cares. But what about the smaller things? What about the grumpy bosses, or the flat tires, or the lost dogs? What about the broken dishes, the late flights, the toothaches, or a crash hard disk? Do these matter to God? I mean, he got a universe to run. He got planets to keep balanced, kings and presidents to watch over. He got wars to worry with and famines to fix. Who am I to tell him about my ingrown toenail? Glad you asked. Let me tell you who you are. In fact, let me proclaim who you are. Number one, you are an heir of God, co-heir with Christ. Romans chapter 8, verse 17. Number two, you are eternal like an angel. Luke chapter 20, verse 36. Number three, you have a crown that will last forever. And that is from, I believe, it's abbreviated and it doesn't abbreviate. I think 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 25. You are holy priest, a treasured possession. Exodus chapter 19, verse 5. You were chosen before the creation of the world. Ephesians chapter 1, verse 4. You are destined for praise, fame, and honor, and you will be a holy people to the Lord your God. Deuteronomy chapter 26, verse 19. But more than any of the above, more significant than any title or position, is the simple fact that you are God's child. The Father has loved us so much that we are called the children of God. And we really are his children. And that is from 1 John chapter 3, verse 1. I love that phrase. We really are his children. It is as if John knew some of us would shake our head and say, nah, not me. Mother Teresa, maybe, Billy Graham, all right, but not me. If those are your feelings, John added that phrase for you. We really are his children. As a result, if something is important to you, it is important to God. He still moves on. This is Sharon.